are Social Security benefits taxed? Or asked another way, how is my Social Security taxed? That is what I want to answer today on the Your Financial EKG YouTube channel, because you may be wondering, how are my Social Security benefits taxed once I start collecting my Social Security benefits? Or how are they taxed compared to all of my other retirement income? That's what I want to get into today. Now, welcome back to the Your Financial EKG YouTube channel. My name is Drew Blackson. I'm a certified retirement counselor, and I am your virtual financial advisor, helping you get to retirement, helping you get through retirement, and protecting your ability to stay in retirement. We're going to talk about Social Security benefits and how they are taxed, because your Social Security benefit could be taxed up to 85%. Let that sink in. 85% of your Social Security benefit could be taxed in retirement. 50% of people who are on Social Security today, 50% of everyone collecting Social Security have a portion of their Social Security benefit taxed. And I'll give you a little secret. I would say 95%, maybe even higher than that, of my personal clients have more than 50% of their Social Security benefit tax, probably closer to 85%, and you're probably going to fall into that category as well. And I'll give you a reason why your Social Security is probably going to be taxed as we go through this. So let's look at the different levels on how your Social Security benefits are taxed. Now remember, in order for the IRS to determine how much of your Social Security benefits are taxed, they look at what they call your provisional income. Now that's your modified adjusted gross income plus half of your Social Security benefits plus any tax-free interest like municipal bonds, okay? So it's your modified adjusted gross income, or your MAGI, plus 50% of your Social Security benefit plus any tax-free interest. Whatever that figure is, that's considered your provisional income. And Congress set the standards on how much your Social Security benefit is taxed based on your provisional income. Are you confused yet? Okay, I'm not. Let's go. So, how your Social Security is taxed is based on your tax filing status. So, single and married. Okay, now I'm not going to get into head of household and all the married filing separately and all that. It's just too much to get into on YouTube. So I'm going to do single filers and married filers, okay? So if you are a single filer and your provisional income is under $25,000, then 0% of your Social Security benefit is taxed. If you're married and your provisional income is under $32,000, then 0% of your Social Security is taxed, okay? Now, if you're single and your provisional income is between $25,000 and $34,000, or you're married and your provisional income is $32,000 to $44,000, then 50% of your Social Security benefit is considered taxable. Now, it's crazy, and we pay into Social Security as a FICA tax. It's a tax out of your W-2, or if you're 1099, you pay that as a self-employment tax, and then they tax it again. Double taxation just doesn't make... Didn't we have like a tea party where we threw a bunch of... Well, I'll skip that. So, single filer, if you have over $34,000 in provisional income, or you're married and you have over $44,000 in provisional income, then 85% of your Social Security is taxable. Now, these figures were set by Congress in 1994, and they are not adjusted for inflation. It's one of the only numbers in the IRS code that is not adjusted for inflation or does not have a cost of living adjustment, which is why I say there's a more likelihood that your Social Security is going to have taxes on it, because as incomes rise, as wages rise, as inflation goes up, right? $34,000 in 1994 is a lot different than $34,000 today. And so as our wages increase, as prices increase, as inflation increases, you're probably going to fall into a scenario where your Social Security is taxed somewhere between 50 and 85%. So let's talk about 3 quick ways that you can reduce or eliminate your Social Security tax. Number 1, real easy, delay Social Security. Delay Social Security until 67 or 70. Use other forms of income to live off of until you get to Social Security. Because that way you're delaying the taxes that you're paying earlier to later. So you're using some of your qualified retirement income, meaning income from maybe 401ks or IRAs. You're paying taxes on that. And then when you get to Social Security, you'll have a higher payout. You might not need 401ks or IRA money, so you're not paying taxes on that, and you have less tax on your Social Security, okay? So the first way you can reduce or eliminate the Social Security tax is to delay Social Security. That's not always a fun answer. The second way is you can do Roth conversions. Now, the reason I say Roth conversions, that's taking money that's already in an IRA, in a 401k, and moving it into a Roth IRA. That means you pay the taxes on that money today so that you don't pay taxes on that money in the future. Now, money coming out of a Roth IRA is not considered provisional income. Remember, your Social Security is taxed. Modified adjusted gross income plus 50% of your Social Security plus any tax-free interest, municipal bonds, okay? Not money coming out of Roth IRAs. So if you can do Roth conversions, get money from taxable to non-taxable, then that money coming out in retirement is tax-free and it's not going to be counted here, so you're not going to pay the Social Security tax. Now listen, that gets a little complicated. It gets a little hairy with the taxes. If you want help with that, go to my website, yourfinancialekg.com. Download the booklet, The Roadmap to Retirement. Actually, is in the description of this video as well as in the comments section. You download that, you click the little box that, yes, I want to meet with you, and we can talk about some strategies. 1, to claim your Social Security, but 2, to lower the taxes and maximize your Social Security. So the first way you can eliminate or reduce your Social Security tax is to delay Social Security. The second thing you can do, Roth conversions. And the third thing that you can do to reduce or eliminate your Social Security tax is to invest today in Roth 401ks, Roth IRAs, or non-qualified brokerage accounts. Now, I would prefer you investing in a Roth 401k or a Roth IRA. Now, your job is going to offer a qualified retirement plan, and they probably offer a 401k or a 403b. They may actually offer a Roth portion of that. So you need to ask your plan administrator, can I invest in a Roth portion? Because if you've got 10, 15, 20 years of working left, let's try to build up as much tax-free money as we possibly can. If you're self-employed or you're not offered a qualified retirement plan at your job and you invest in an IRA, think about investing in a Roth IRA, putting that money in tax now, but tax-free in the future so that your Social Security is not taxed when you take that money out. Now, again, you want to make sure it fits your individual situation. I encourage you to go to my website, yourfinancialekg.com. Let's look at your individual situation to make sure that you're putting enough money away, 1, for retirement, but 2, to make it the most tax efficient. Okay? So I hope this video has helped you. How are my Social Security benefits taxed, or how is Social Security taxed? Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the button below to subscribe. Smash the like button if you enjoy this content or it helps you on your retirement journey. Please leave your questions and comments below. We do read them all and try to respond accordingly. So hopefully you have a great day. God bless. Bye-bye.